Have you ever stayed awake so late into the night that you have seen a city drop its veil of pretense and change right before your eyes? When the always busy, bustling streets go awfully quiet, and that once strange, unfriendly city now seems like an old friend who always feels like home, no matter how many years pass you by. Ask me, for I know. One summer, I lived alone in a room by a busy city street, where every day I would perch myself on the window, hoping to catch the mid-afternoon breeze. I would then carefully study the faces of the people passing by, just doing my job as a writer, looking for characters for my new story. But no matter how hard I tried, I could never tell the people apart. They all looked the same to me, with those deep furrows on their foreheads, always rushing about, running a secret race about which no one ever informed me. Bored, I would go inside and wait for the clock to strike midnight, because when the streets went quiet, that's when those strange characters came alive. The lone woman under the streetlight, shouting at her lover. Or maybe she was a prostitute, fighting with a customer. Drunk men singing and dancing in that awful summer heat. Suddenly a fight would break out, and they would throw punches in the air right in the middle of the street. Young boys performing stunts on their bikes would go round and round before taking a bad tumble and hitting the ground. The same drunk men and that woman would stop everything to help the boys get back on their feet, and then again they would start the fighting and shouting, resuming the secret show they were putting on only for me. Others called them a nuisance, for they disrupted their sleep. But those long summer nights, as I sat all alone in my room, they seemed like long-lost friends keeping me company. I used to wonder where they disappeared during the day. Maybe they tidied up and pretended to be normal just to join in on the secret race. For they were the outcasts, the losers, the misfits that no one cared to see. How strange it is then that summer they became so special to me. For you see, no matter how boring my days were, they at least made sure, with all the screaming, the silly stunts, the drama, and those crazy fights, never once that summer did I ever have a dull or lonely night.